Tom Holland was introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe back in Captain America: Civil War, and since then, he has appeared in the MCU's biggest movies. Though Marvel is responsible for his rise to stardom, the British star has also branched out from the superhero world. You might have seen him in films like The Devil All the Time, Cherry, Chaos Walking, or Uncharted. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Tom Holland. He was bullied for being a dancer. Tom Holland's been working professionally in the industry since he was 12 years old. Having gotten his start as the title character in Billy Elliot in London, he attended secondary school at Wimbledon College, where he was unfortunately bullied for being a dancer. He told people, "There was times when I was bullied about dancing and stuff, but you couldn't hit me hard enough to stop me from doing it. I, like Peter, accepted I wasn't the cool kid at school and just found my group of friends and got on with it." Peter Parker's storyline hits every key point of growing up. He had his first kiss backstage at Billy Elliot, the musical. Winning the role of Billy Elliot in the musical version of the film impacted Tom Holland's life in a lot of ways, both professionally and personally. During a 2017 interview with his Spider-Man Homecoming co-star Jacob Batalon for Moviefone, Holland shared that his first kiss took place with one of the actresses who portrayed Debbie in the play. He said, "I was dared to make out with her. Dared by a friend because I was falling madly in love with her, but she had no interest in kissing me. She was dared to, and I made out with her for all of 3 seconds, and it was magical." He is also a talented gymnast. Not only is he a talented actor and dancer, but Holland is also a gifted gymnast. His gymnastic skills have been showcased in his portrayal of Spider-Man, where he performs flips, somersaults, and other acrobatic moves in action sequences. He has also demonstrated his gymnastic abilities in various interviews, talk shows, and even on social media. He has posted videos and photos of himself performing impressive flips and tricks, showcasing his agility and strength. One Spider-Man Homecoming scene had to be recut because he forgot to use an American accent. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is filled with dozens of heroes, but very few of them are played by Americans. As an English actor, Holland has evidently mastered his American accent, as a number of fans are still surprised once they hear him speak with an English accent. But he did reveal that one scene from Spider-Man Homecoming had to be recut because he accidentally let his English accent slip. That sounds bad until you realize he has an even bigger problem, dropping spoilers. He went undercover at a New York City high school to prepare for the role of Peter Parker. Before shooting Homecoming, Holland suggested to Marvel as a joke that he goes undercover at a New York City high school, but Marvel took his idea very seriously. He told Collider, "Marvel actually sent me to a school in the Bronx where I had a fake name and I put on an accent, and I went for like 3 days. I basically had to go to this science school and blend in with all the kids, and some of the teachers didn't even know." When he eventually revealed his identity to some students, he said, "No one believed me." He did finally manage to convince a couple of girls, but only once they Googled him. He got a Spider-Man tattoo after landing the role. Celebrities who have played iconic roles have been known to get tattoos in honor of the show or film that changed their life. Tom Holland immortalized his Spider-Man role in a big way. He got the Spider-Man symbol tattooed on the bottom of his foot. In a 2017 interview with Back to the Movies, he said that getting the Ink It Bang Bang tattoo in New York, a popular place that plenty of celebrities go to get tattooed, hurt so much, but was still an amazing experience. He said, "I always wanted to get that Spider-Man symbol on the bottom of my foot, but I just never thought would ever get it done, and the opportunity came about." He had to have the tattoo inked 3 separate times because the specific spot on his body meant the tattoo faded quickly. He once got kicked out of a bar. He wasn't a customer, he was working behind it. Holland played bartender Nathan Drake in the action movie from the video game series Uncharted. He decided to go method acting and attend a bartending school to prepare for the role. In an interview with SiriusXM, he said, "So I went to a bartending school. I ended up doing a few shifts at this bar in London, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And it's a nice little set piece in the movie." Word quickly spread that Holland worked at the bar, so Holland began to attract a number of fans to the establishment. It soon grew into such a spectacle that the bar kicked him out. While the actor admitted the relationship between him and the bar has been rocky since, he said he had given them nothing but good publicity. "I've been giving them a lot of press though, so they just shut up and let me back." His mom sent him to carpentry school as a backup plan. Holland has explored a number of unusual skills throughout his life. For instance, he almost ended up being a carpenter instead of an actor. He told Jimmy Kimmel, "I went through a phase in my career where I was too old to play a child, but too young to play a teenager. My mom decided to send me to carpentry school, so she packed my bags up and shipped me up to Cardiff in Wales, and I rented a room off this lady and shared a room with her son for like 8 weeks." His carpentry star never got to shine, though, as Holland ended up landing his role as Peter Parker soon after. But he said that he's pretty capable of crafting things. "My mom's side of the family are all carpenters, so my granddad taught me when I was young, so I built my mom's kitchen table. I built a little cabinet in her kitchen. I fixed a friend's door once." He lost 27 pounds for Cherry. Playing the title character in Cherry, who struggles after returning home from Iraq in 2003, was the most challenging and demanding role for Holland. He told British GQ, "This role took me to some of the darkest places I have ever been, emotionally, physically. I would never go back there again, not for anyone." He lost 27 pounds for the role by running in a trash bag every day. He then had to gain muscle for the second half of the film. He said, "And then bulking up, going from a drug addict to shooting scenes as a Marine. I got very sick, actually. It's changed my relationship with food completely." His strategy is drastic, but he's glad he did it. "I am pleased, but that door is now closed and locked." He stole props from movie sets that he works on. Stealing props from major sets is nothing new in the business. These items serve as awesome mementos, and Holland himself has admitted to stealing from movie sets that he works on. He said, "My house is littered with props from films. Honestly, I've got a set of web shooters from the SpiderMan shoot, which Marvel don't know about, but they do now. These are big ones. I've got Tony Stark's glasses. I tried to take a suit once, but it's a little bit difficult to walk out of the set in a Spider-Man suit." He also stole a blue screen from the set of Spider-Man, Far From Home, and turned it into a cover for his poker table. Despite his avid kleptomania, Holland revealed he hasn't gotten in trouble so far. "They always make loads of them because they break all the time. That's why I'm like, oh, I lost the Tony Stark glasses. They're like, you what? Now they're on my mantelpiece.